All right. Welcome. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Okay, you see the thumbnail right there. All right, you see it? Here. Let's get a look at the story here. All right. So Caitlin Clark, supposedly the physical play, uh, they want to let you know that it's picking up in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark is involved and questions about fouls dominating discussions around the NBA. Okay, and let me play this real quick, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, and then we'll get started. All right, I'm back. All right, what's going on out there? And what's going on with the WNBA? Physical play, a lot of attention, a lot of ratings being drawn to the game because of Caitlin Clark, right? I mean, what's going on? I see that it shows somebody is here. If you wouldn't mind making yourself known, but that's okay if you don't want to, right? So let me let's go on these slides, okay? And usually we break away and we'll hit on some other stuff, right? But let's look at this article. Caitlin Clark has been tested during her first month in the WNBA. And they played more games, I think, than any other team as well. With the physical play from opponents that has brought an increased spotlight on the league. Not all of the attention has been positive, okay? The foul in which look at this, okay? So look at the name. I guess I don't have it right there. But look at this name. This is the character that fouls her. Her name is Kennedy Carter. And we're in a selection year. You get Kennedy and you get Carter. Those are, I mean, former presidents, but there's a deeper connection here with Ted Kennedy. Okay. And, that would be Jimmy Carter, correct? And he was trending. I can't remember quite if he passed or not, but I know um we had some stories that he was like kind of getting close. I think they were hospice stories, right? Hey, what's up, Gina? You know, and maybe because of Caitlin Clark. Yeah, I mean, think about the connections we've made with Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, and what else? The they give us stories of men. Wasn't there a man who entered women's swimming a competition and won? Wasn't it something like that? So, anyways, that kind of connects here. But look, Kennedy Carter. Are you serious? Right there. So let's go back to and I have the video clip. Okay. But the foul in which Carter body slammed, and that's the Chicago Sky. Okay. Carter body slammed Clark to the ground, to the seeming delight of, check this out, Angel Reese is the teammate. And we have Angel Reese in this decode with one of these other WNBA characters, right? And that's just interesting because I kind of caught on to that later as I was doing the research. I put two and two together. But additionally, the league fined both the Sky and Reese for breaking the league's media availability policy after the game. And it was retroactively ruled a flagrant one by the WNBA right there. Lots of people thought he was a Mandela. Many people thought. uh, that's funny. All right, so let's play this clip and then we'll go forward. Oh, Carter? Hey, you get C's all the way around. Okay, we'll get into it. You get another C with Carter. I just caught on to that. Interesting. Let's play this clip. All right, I came with clips. So this is a clip from Good Morning America. And they're even covering this, okay? Let's play this.
The WNBA is now calling this moment between Caitlin Clark and Kennedy Carter a flagrant foul.
Hold off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points.
Upgrading the call on the court, saying Carter's actions were unnecessary. Carter, who refused to comment after the game,
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
now deciding to respond.
I don't have any regrets with anything. I'm going to compete and play 100% hard no matter who it is. And it was just like one of those things that was in the heat of the moment. You know, I don't know Caitlin. I don't know her from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is hoops. It's competitive.
Carter says it was retaliation for a previous play. But now she faces a possible fine and suspension if she does it again. Clark downplayed the moment.
It is what it is. It's a physical game.
While the general manager for the team, Lynn Dunn, posting on social media, there's a difference between tough defense and unnecessary targeting actions. It needs to stop.
Man, that's hilarious because back in the day, that's just like a foul. Like big deal, right? But definitely a little bit physical. And I have another like mini clip to go along with that. Let's see. At first, I thought she flopped, but no, she did get hit kind of hard. Okay, so let's go forward. And there you go, right there. It kind of looks funny. So a lot of tension on the WNBA, right? So that's really how it's spelled. Okay. The Fever, this was on June 1st, okay? They score 71 points. It looks like it was a close game. I guess we're not going to talk about that right now, but I know they scored 71 points, the Fever in victory, and Kennedy Carter really does equal 71 right there. Right in the reduction cipher. Okay, some say it's pretty pure, a pure cipher. I mean, you just kind of reduce it, to the single digit at the 10th letter, 71. I mean, what? Okay, we can say that's a coincidence, right? That's a nice coincidence. But let's just say it is. We just started, okay? So how many coincidences are we going to get? The conversations exploded over the weekend. And you get C's, C's, C's. Can't even wait for the slide, okay? Chicago's, Kennedy, the way they spell it, Carter, synced up with politics. I know I'm not the only one seeing this stuff anymore. If anybody's tuning in, this just is an everyday occurrence, right? I'm doing these decodes. It's the same thing every day, right? That's not my opinion with the language right there. Okay? 71, like Kennedy Carter. I look at what's this quote say? Okay? I think everybody is physical with me. That's what Clark says. They get away with things that probably other people don't get away with. That kind of sounds borderline code talk there, right? Like what are you trying to say? I mean, we get it, but you never know. Clark, who like many good offensive players, sometimes flails when hit to draw the attention of officials, said after a loss to the Los Angeles Sparks last week, it's tough, but that's just fact of the matter. I mean, Jordan used to get beat up too by the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? So they want to put some of that NBA man energy over into the WNBA. I mean, let's not beat around the bush, right? Let's not beat around the bush, okay? Look at the decodes that have been trending lately. Halsey, suspect. For sure. We just did that decode earlier, me and Gina. Gina's right here in the chat. I'll get to the comments. I can't see them at the moment, but I'll go look at them. But anyways, Caitlin Clark like Caitlyn Jenner, okay? So you get Kennedy Carter, right? Like, it's actually Ted Kennedy with the deeper connection here. What, like a former senator? But most of us know about John F. Kennedy, right? And that assassination. It's just interesting how a lot of that stuff is connecting with what's going on the world stage right now. Because Trump, you can kind of say maybe like a character assassination. Think about it. They give it to you in different forms. Okay? Anyways, damn, that was a lot of words for the first 10 minutes. Holy crap. So you see the fever, they don't look good. Don't gamble on the fever if that's what you're trying to do. Look at that record. They got Caitlin Clark for a reason. And I mean, I can't hide that that's a 7 on the jersey of Kennedy Carter, and they scored 70 in that game. That slide's coming up, but I'm not here to deceive you. And look at that right there. Let me look at the comments. I mean, so that's another coincidence, huh? Carter said, besides 3-point shots, what does she? Yeah, you're right. It's Steph Curry. Look at the Iowa Hawkeyes jersey. They have one that's just like one of the Warriors. And Cameron Brink, her godmother is Steph Curry's mom. And she's synced up. I can't remember at the moment what team she's on. But I think she was at Stanford in college. But anyways, Caitlin Clark, and Curry, you get another C. And the 3-point shots, all wild. Clark be hitting deep 3-pointers as well. But look at that 7. And they scored 70, and that was again June 1st, right there. So you get that 6 and that 1 again. But it doesn't really land in this decode. But it's interesting. Look how Aaliyah Boston has the 7 over there. You see that? And since we bring up Aaliyah Boston, Boston's in the NBA Finals. They're known for having a number 33, Larry Bird. Boston, and that's Aaliyah Boston. Indiana Fever. Remember Larry Bird, born in Indiana. Went on and he coached the Indiana Pacers for a time. Think about it, Boston. Anyways, Boston equals 22. Caitlin Clark, born on the 22nd. Age 22, 22 on the jersey, born in 2002. Anyways, yeah, let's go forward. I have other clips too. This is going to be nice. So this is Kennedy Carter. So you get the 3-3 once again. Look at how her upcoming birthday's got the 33 numerology right there. November 14th. And since we're talking basketball, whose name equals 114, like 1114. LeBron James, that pretty big character in the NBA. Celtics, another C, you know? So you get CC33, 1114 right here. We mentioned like 114 with LeBron, his name in the ordinal cipher 114. So, an American professional basketball player for the Chicago Sky. Think about like we got to think about the names and nicknames of the teams as well. Because the Fever, come on, we're not stupid. We know it's a selection year. Any Fever connections with any recent selections? I could think of one. But anyways, she played college ball for the Texas A&M Aggies. In April 2019, Carter was named an honorable. Hold on. Was Jimmy Carter the 39th president? Let's go look. Come on, man. Let's see. What number president was Jimmy Carter? Good Lord.
According to Wikipedia, James Earl Carter Jr., born October 1st,
Oh my
1924, is
God.
an American politician and
He's
humanitarian
born
who
in
served as the
24 and
39th
it's the year
President of the United
24 right
States from
now.
1977 to 1981. A
He's
member of the Democratic
stop
Party,
talking,
Carter was the
please.
76th governor of Georgia from 1971 to 1975, and a Georgia state senator from
Damn,
1963
lady.
to 1967.
Thanks. Good God. Write a book. I thought I talked a lot. Another C. Look. Oh man, he's born in 24, but 1924 and everything comes back around. Did he die? No, he's still around. I think this is the one that we keep getting stories that he's close. I think they would have said he died if right up there if he died. No offense. It's going to happen to all of us, but this is a job. I mean, it's really not because I don't get paid. So this is a hobby and somebody's got to do it. He is alive. But he really is okay. He really is the 39th president, and then Kennedy Carter in a selection year in April 2019, 20 plus 19, 39. Carter was named an honorable mention All America by the Associated Press. And the other 33, you know, stick up for yourself, Caitlin. I hear you have at least one technical. They don't allow you to get many. I think you get suspended. I don't know. It may be after 7 if I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And then that would be another 7. Don't quote me there. But I do know C's the third letter. And Caitlin Clark, 33. Again, don't forget her teammate once again, Aaliyah Boston. And Boston's in the finals, 33, Larry Bird. Jason Tatum with the 3/3 birthday. Jason, the way he spells it, equals 33. Tatum equals 33. So Jimmy Carter, there it is right there, All we had to do is just go to the next slide. Ted Kennedy. So you really hold on, let's just go back. So you really get this WNBA player right here. I mean, this was easy. I mean, damn. Kennedy Carter. Why they even pronounce it Kennedy? I was like, no way. But yeah, we heard it. Oh, and we're gonna hear Caitlin's reaction as well. And then Angel Reese is synced up. And we're gonna bring her into the picture. Right? But whatever this is, I mean, we just need the numbers and we get them. And you get the 2019 again right there. Look how you get January 21st, Caitlin Clark's birthday, January 22nd. You see that right there? This shit is so scripted. It's not even a script. It's just the world history repeats. Okay? I mean, look what we're doing over here. In 1980, the Democratic National Convention became a heated battle between Kennedy and Carter. But even John F. Kennedy, though, Gina, if you don't mind, I'm not gonna are they brothers? They got to be brothers, right? JFK in this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, and I don't know. Whatever. Look, look at this though. Former United States Senator. Yes, okay. I'm not one of those guys, right? So look at this. Carter Kennedy, it's a selection year. There's going to be more there. How about this? Did these slides, went to work, came home, ate. Here we are, right? Ted, John, and Robert. Nice. If we went deeper, there would be more connections. So look at this. So Kennedy Carter, Chicago Sky, right? The 11/14 birthday. Look at this. 11/4. The presidential election held. You see that? 1980, the Republican nominee, former California Governor Ronald Reagan defeated incumbent, oh man, butcher, incumbent Democratic President Jimmy Carter in a landslide victory. Hello, 11/4. Remember, LeBron James equals 114. So 11/4 is like 11/14. Okay. Wow. Is it the end of the first quarter? Can I get a sip of the coffee? Hello. I mean, for real. Hey, I did the thumbnail. I mean, not necessarily, but necessarily. Okay. And I'm glad we're getting some eyes in here. Hey, guess what? So, our decode from last night, remember, Gina? It was nearly 2 hours, right? We dominated. It took like they removed it. I'm like, how come now nobody's checking it out? We landed heavy in it with the Joker, right? Anyways, it took at least 2 hours to get through the editing process because they didn't there was some footage that I guess I really wasn't supposed to play. And I had to edit and keep going to the studio, and I had to hit review issues and edit at least 3 times, and they tried to fool me, you know what I'm saying, a couple times as well. And I was ready to do what I had to do to appeal it, and I was ready to go, but then all of a sudden it just fixed. I'm like, I just played some clips maybe you don't like. Just get rid of it. It's a 2-hour presentation. All me, right? Well, and Gina, but what I mean is the work with the slides, okay? With those slides is what I'm saying. So take your 4 minutes worth of clips and shove them. Anyways, that's all worked out now. Okay, and you see this connection right here. Let's listen to Caitlin Clark's reaction to this hard foul, right? Let's see. Oh, and we have another clip of Caitlin Clark I saved from, I think it was one of the prior decodes. I can't remember, but let's listen to her reaction.
We saw the play in the third quarter where Carter kind of decked you. How do you respond to that and stay within yourself?
I feel like I'm just at the point where you accept it and don't retaliate. Just let them hit you, be what it is. Don't let it get inside your head and know it's coming. I think at this point, I know I'm going to take a couple hard shots a game. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good reaction. You know what? How many points did she score in that game? Let's see. You know what I mean? For real. Here's Caitlin Clark, and you see the 22 years old, born on the 22nd, born in the year 2002, 22 on the jersey. How come they never talk about it? You know what I mean? It's interesting, don't you think? Nobody can ask the question. We have to just look right there. Who doesn't see that? Okay, for real? So let me go over here, okay? I might have forgot what I was gonna do. I don't know. Shit, what did I? Oh, what was I gonna do? Damn, I forgot. Oh, damn. Let me know, Gina. Right? Let me know. Look at this. Physical play. So we'll look at a pick right now. We'll just pull this up. Look at the physical play right here. How many technicals does Caitlin Clark have? Let's see. How many technical fouls does Caitlin Clark have?
3 technical fouls. According to NBC New York, she has been hit with a league-leading 3
For real?
technical fouls. A 7th technical during the regular season would
Ah.
result in a 1-game suspension. Fever coach
Ah.
Christy Sides understands Clark's frustrations and isn't taking the "it is what it is" approach.
So she's got 3 technical fouls. She's getting technical fouls because she's mad because of physical play or what? Look at she's frustrated. You see that? Caitlin Clark. A 7th technical during the regular season would result in a 1-game suspension. That's 71. Okay? It's 71. Kennedy Carter equals 71. Was it the Fever that scored 71? Are you serious? And she has the 7 on the jersey, a 7th technical. All right. So maybe I'll remember why I went over there. But I'm sure I will. But we can just go forward. We have slides, okay? So here we go right here. Oh, how many points? That's what I was gonna do. How many points did Caitlin Clark have? So let's pull up this right here. Oh, that's the Angel Reese part. Let's go over here. Right here. So we just hit with the 7-1 again. And I get let's see. Let's click on the box score here. Well, we can just go right down. Let's click on the Fever. So Caitlin had 11 points. Okay, I see that. 11 right there. And what about, let's look at the Sky while we're over here. Marina Mabry. What about Reese? Reese had 8. And they have a Kennedy Carter at 19 points right there. Look, Camilla Cardozo right there, just like Kamala Harris. Look, so we get Camilla like Kamala. Okay? And we get Kennedy Carter. And it's, there's this, hold on. Yeah, and let's go look. So when do we get the same date with the selection? Let's go over here. Let's share a new tab. Presidential election date. 115. Okay, I see that. So 115. All right. Let's go back over here. So Caitlin Clark, physical play, and questions about fouls dominating discussions around the WNBA. Physical equals 42 like Kennedy, and that's how Kennedy Carter, that's how it's spelled. You know what? I believe that it's possible that all of these names are like real, but just the world is so scripted by numbers. It goes that deep where it's not necessarily surface level, right? It's just there's so many numbers involved with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting because we don't know, right? And since we don't know, we have to look at it from the point of view where we know we've been deceived. Okay? And that's what we do here. Kennedy, 42 like physical. And there's no shortage. Look at this. Angel Reese, 46. And they're speaking of Caitlin Clark here. Tops among rookies in that category. Whatever, maybe we'll read that. Look at that. You get the 4.2 there. Averaging 4.2 fouls drawn per contest. Caitlin Clark. So you get the 42 there, like physical and Kennedy. And then tops among rookies in that category. She is third overall total fouls drawn with 46, and Angel Reese equals 46. Angel Reese is a teammate of Kennedy Carter here, and we're going to talk about the physical play with Angel Reese coming up, and Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun. So we have that kind of as a double whammy here. But what does it say up at the top? There's no shortage of opinions on the physicality that the number one pick has faced this season, either arguing that not enough is being done to protect her, that she is being targeted by other players because of the media attention she receives. And look, they bring race up. Can you believe it? And this isn't the first time that the WNBA has been political. It's gotten pretty heavy. I think with the former owner, I think of the Atlanta Dream, I think it is, over there. A few years back, I think it's already been, but Angel Reese with the 46 here, and it says that race is a factor, or that it is just the natural competitive evolution in the growing sport of women's basketball. Come on. For real? And what about this? 24/4, the 24th day of the fourth month. That's like 24. Remember Jimmy Carter, born in 24? That syncs up now. That was 1924, by the way. Now you get 24/4 like 24, but 1996, women's basketball announced we got next. Okay? As the NBA Board of Governors approved the concept of a Women's National Basketball Association, right? And I think maybe we'll look at the end because I have the clip way at the very end. I think the Women's National Basketball Association equals 608, like 68, and basketball equals 68. If I'm not mistaken, I believe so. 608 or 680, like 68, like basketball, something like that. But uh check it out though with the date 24/4. Since, and it says began play in June 97, right? And right now we're in the 6th month, of course. But since then, the WNBA has been the home for the world's best women's basketball talent. And we just had that draft. I even decoded it, right? This Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift neck and neck. Who's been decoded the most? And it's obvious that girls are ruling the world right now. Look, you got Camila Cardozo. She's on the Chicago Sky. And you get Kennedy Carter, like, John F. Kennedy, Ted Kennedy. And it said that there was like a near fight. Did I not mention that? Let's go back. Let's go look at, did I have the between the two? And here, it was physical, right? Not saying they fought. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, look, it says the fight for the soul of the party, which is interesting. I thought it said they may have had some other spat, but yeah. And the 121, January 21st, with Caitlin Clark's birthday the next day, but obviously not back then, right? But on the calendar, what's up with that? Okay. I mean, everything is just controlled by letters, which are the equivalent to numbers, which I guess it's just interesting, right? It's a code. Look at it. I see it. So let's go back to where we were. It's going smooth. What's up with that comment? Oh, yeah? Let me read this real quick, and I'll pull that up. Look how close that was to 2.44, like 24/4 right there. We got next. like the year 24. But look, a record average of 2.45 million viewers tuned in to watch the 12 teams select their newest players, starting with Caitlin Clark, who was decked out in Prada. I did the decode on that. Oh, and let's look at Caitlin Clark walk in. It wasn't this game. It was like one of the last decodes. I have the clip. Let's play it, and then we'll play. Uh, we have some other clips too, right? Let's play this. Oh, and you get to hear me talk. When was this? This might have been. I don't know if this was for the first win that they picked up. It was one of the several decodes, and it's trending. I'm gonna hit on it, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, when a Caitlin Clark story pops up, obviously it hits, right? They want that to be pushed out there right now, so okay, just kind of go with the flow on it. But anyways, with the surging popularity of women's basketball, led by the 24 draft class, the WNBA is a league. I don't know what that says. Precipice? You couldn't pick another word? I don't know. Reese has had her own. We got footage. She was flopping on a couple of these before this happened. But this one, I guess, a little bit more. Is that kind of like a choke right there? I guess I missed that, but we'll play the clip. Reese has had her own welcome, and didn't they played? Was it Caitlin Clark that advanced? Yeah, Caitlin Clark took out Reese. If I remember correctly, was it Reese and LSU? If I remember correctly, right? That's, don't really watch the WNBA. Don't really watch a lot of the sports, but if I'm not mistaken, most notably when she was thrown to the ground on a hard foul by Connecticut, and it's a Connecticut Sun, okay? Alyssa Thomas in a sky. Look at that. Sky and sun. Sky Sun game. They put it right next to each other, and I just caught it even. The officials immediate, and you get Sky. Hold on. Oh yeah, you get Sky Sun. You get Fever with the selection coming up. Everybody beware. Remember Future back then? Mask on, mask off. Same birthday as Biden. And then Biden hit with the mask in the future. And Future's got a bunch of kids, and kids are the future. Oh, we do have the Future Decode on the Math2Con 2 channel. But for some reason, yeah, like 9 views or something. Yeah, some people should check that out. Remember, Gina, we had the nice background. We had the trap beat and everything. So what's up, Gina? Let me look at that comment. Carter was suspended in 21. Yeah, so it's not the first time, and she didn't want to speak about it here. For behavior detrimental to her team. 2022, she was benched after. Ooh, you get the 24. And the WNBA announced we have next 24/4. And Jimmy Carter, born in 1924. So for the Sparks, she was on the Sparks for poor conduct. Damn. Ooh. So, okay. Let's play this Reese incident right here. And we covered her as well. So it's interesting that we added something else to our decoding, and it's something we can kind of follow along with, knowing that it's, not nothing we're caught up in as far as thinking that it's real, right? We're countering it. We're like counter media, counter news. Okay? And I think of I better write that down. Counter media. That's going to be like if I have to start up another channel. I do need to note that. So let me write that real quick. I'm here though. You see me? You don't. You will. Let me write that. I'm gonna come up with something. Counter media. It's gonna be something counter media. Because just I was prepared to take that strike because we weren't gonna have that live from last night, and I'm like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll dispute that, but we got it back. Okay, so let's play this clip right here now. Angel Reese, kind of a pretty hard foul here. We'll play the Clark one again too. So let's play the Clark one again first.
The WNBA is now calling this moment between Caitlin Clark and Kennedy Carter a flagrant foul.
Hold off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points.
Upgrading the call on the court, saying Carter's actions were unnecessary. Carter, who refused to comment after the game,
I ain't answering no Caitlin Clark questions.
now deciding to respond.
I don't have any regrets with anything. I'm going to compete and play 100% hard no matter who it is. And it was just like one of those things that was in the heat of the moment. I don't know Caitlin. I don't know her from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is
just a foul. And you know what? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it said that she had 19 points. Think about what we brought up earlier. So let's play Angel Reese now and this hard foul. And we have, after that, she speaks on the incident. And it's Alyssa Thomas with it looks like a little choke there.
A little bit. So there's some controversy going around the basketball world tonight after the Connecticut Sun versus Chicago Sky game, where veteran Alyssa Thomas was ejected from the game with a flagrant 2 after this hard foul on rookie Angel Reese, who said before the game that she admires AT.
These are women I played against, watched when I was at Maryland. Alyssa Thomas and Bree Jones are players that I've always admired and watched, so I'm excited for the matchup today.
And with that being said, some people are having mixed feelings about this play on Alyssa Thomas with her hand around Angel Reese's neck. But Angel Reese let it be known that there is no hard feelings and it's just tough hoops.
We obviously saw the ejection, but just what was that matchup like overall?
Yeah, it's still the same feeling. I mean, two respected players, obviously. It's no hard feeling to AT.
So it looked like just her arm was. It looks like her arm was just pressed against her throat. But right there, it looks like she's choking her. Maybe they altered the footage. Maybe let's play her reaction and maybe we'll look at it right. Maybe they might have altered the picture, dude. I'm not playing because I saw that video twice. I don't have the best vision. It looked like, I'm not saying it wasn't physical, but let's play her reaction now, right here. She seems legitimately irritated by whoever's asking the question. Let's play it.
Understand that, but what happened with you, it was a flagrant 2 and she was ejected. This was different.
Yeah, but do you still understand that she was still choke slammed on national television?
I know that.
Like a hip check versus a...
Hold on. Oh my God. She said choke slammed. Okay, let's go back.
Understand that, but what happened with you, it was a flagrant 2 and she was ejected. This was different.
Yeah, but do you still understand that she was still choke slammed on national television?
I know that.
Like a hip check versus a choke slam?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my teammates back.
So you believe that it should have been a flagrant 1?
No. It was a flagrant 2, and that was called right away where the call wasn't made for you until the next day.
Okay. So what are you asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you see the difference, that what people are seeing the difference in what happened with you, because people recognize what happened with you was definitely wrong and should not have happened.
She's taking accountability for what happened, and we've moved forward from that. Obviously, she probably won't do that again, and she's moved forward from it.
Yeah.
We don't have any regrets. We're moving forward from it. Yeah, it's a basketball play. It happens all the time in different sports. When you chug somebody, I can pull up multiple clips.
That's like she did a good job of being irritated. If it was, that's I got to admit, when I'm irritated, I'm gonna speak like that. You know, it is what it is. But that was kind of funny. That was, yeah, I kind of like, you know what? I kind of like the character Angel Reese, you know? So just bring on more. It's just more to decode, right? Right here. She said she choke slammed her. I mean, the pic looks like it. I really think they altered some of this stuff. So, again, look, Kennedy Carter over there. Look how it's spelled. You get Kennedy Carter, right? Like the Kennedys, the politics, and Jimmy Carter. That's wild. But again, look at that team, and you get Camila Cardozo, national champion, the Gamecocks. But Camilla like Kamala. Again, it's we have a selection coming up. So you get Kennedy, Carter, Camilla. Look, you get Cardozo, like Kardashian, Jenner, gender, and think about Caitlin Clark, right? I mean, we've hit on that already, made multiple connections. And there's an Iowa basketball connection with Caitlyn Jenner. Okay. Anyways, look at this team. Diamond, Drake has a dog named Diamond. Trending, okay? I know that. But what else? Anything else going on with these characters? Dana Evans? No, but Camila Cardozo. Yeah, that's wild. The Gamecocks, really? And the Gamecocks. Think about Marsha Clark in the OJ case. OJ trending because they say he died, right? Johnny Cochran. Again, Camila Cardozo was on the Gamecocks. Okay? So this is that game right here, the Connecticut Sun and the Sky of Chicago. And you see Angel Reese has the May 6th birthday, born the same year as Caitlin Clark, it looks like. And you see the date calculator right there, right? You get, so 2 weeks and 5 days after her birthday was that game with the rough stuff there. Look at the date of the game. 25/5, like 25, okay? Right there. And you see, look at that. Wednesday, June 5th. That's today. So it's 6/5, Angel Reese's birthday, the 6th day of the 5th month. Okay. And with this 25 thing, Trump equals 25. Remember Usyk, Alexander Usyk was a plus 225 over Tyson Luke Fury, like Luka Doncic. Remember that? And Tyson Fury's birthday was it August 12th, is the 225th day of the year, like 25. Anyways, let's go forward. Look at, so 86-82, the Sun pick up that victory there. So the Fever have played way more games than these other teams. Like, why? That's not fair. And they're getting beat up. Caitlin Clark getting thrown around, picking up technicals. We knew it was going to be a frustrating season. I don't even have to watch it, okay? But Fever equals 56. Like the 5/6 birthday for Angel Reese with that connection that's going on. That's the ordinal cipher. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. In Chicago Sky, 47 and 52, like Indiana. Okay? And that's reduction. Reduce it at the 10th letter. Reverse. Reduction is just reverse, and you reduce at the 10th letter. And president, government, and White House equal 52 as well. Right? Look. I don't know why it's not right there. Look at the jerseys. 5 for Angel Reese. 25 for Alyssa Thomas. I don't know why it's not right there. That was the date of the game. Look, 5/25. And a 2 weeks, 5 days after Reese's birthday. And today, this is trending, and you see the 5-6-6-5 connection right there. Angel Reese clotheslined. Not. It wasn't a clothesline. Okay, we know what a clothesline is. I used to watch pro wrestling. Not a clothesline. As WNBA veteran, she knows well gets ejected, and she spoke on that in the first clip as well. So yeah, where is that clip? How come I don't have that slide? It's supposed to be right there. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I got busy. But 5-25 on the jersey, and that was the date of the game. What's this? Is that ESPN? Y'all don't know me. Was that her? Was that Kennedy Carter? Like kind of sticking up for Angel Reese there? Like you got your own issue going on here, lady. Right? I mean, you kind of body checked Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give you credit for, you're about that, I guess. But what's she saying here? And she said she didn't want to speak about it, remember? I'm truly a passionate person about the game, and I'm genuine. You can ask all my teammates. They know the real Kennedy Carter. Does anybody read Kennedy Carter and not think this is a script? Like, whatever you want to call it, like one continuous ritual. Okay, let's not break this down any further, right? Okay, it's just one big ritual. Red and blue everywhere. Politic. Ooh, nice one. And why do the Fever got the red? I think, did they have red before? Because it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Oh, man. I didn't notice that. I'm glad. Damn. Red and the blue. So Kennedy Carter, anybody can see Kennedy Carter. I'm not that old, right? With the maybe I mean it is the TikTok era. What does it say up there? So basically we can Google. Okay, I think that's another quote. So they want to talk about the show The View. Okay? And I'm sure they get political on The View, right? And they brought up race earlier. And they bring up race. They had the nerve to bring up race in this article earlier. Can you believe it? I mean, I can believe it. I more than believe it, but talk about a permanent smile. They brought up race in this. I'm just, yeah. And the WNBA, like I said, they won't shy away from the politics. And the NBA, the spotlight's on you as well, because I remember the lockdown and those games, that shit was whack. Okay. And that was does that was a championship for LeBron? I mean, okay. Okay, we're gonna remember that. But so let me read this here. And what about Jay-Z, Sean Carter, right? And the Carter albums with Lil Wayne. What about that? And there's probably more Carter as well. I think I think there's one more rapper maybe with the Carter thing going on. I just can't think of it right now. But you see the 97, The View and Carter. So let me read that first. Though the WNBA hasn't commented on the physical plays involving Clark, the Carter Clark collision had people talking across not only the sports media. I mean, you saw the Good Morning America clip. But look, it's just the media landscape, but also shows like The View. Okay. And you see 97 in reverse, just like Carter, right? Like Kennedy Carter. And one more for you. In the language forwards, The View equals 92 right there. Let me get more comfortable. Look at Fever equals 29. in reduction, just like Carter equals 29. And the Fever, it says 2 wins, 9 losses. Trump equals 29. Hello. What's going on? Oh, let's see, what else do we have over here? Let's play. Oh, here's just a short little clip of the Reese thing. She flopped like that a couple of times. You see it right there? Ugh. I didn't see no, and that definitely wasn't a choke slam on that. Right there. All right, I think you heard me. Okay, let's talk about the coach. And I think we're nearing possibly the end here, right? Christy Sides is an American basketball head coach for the Indiana Fever. Oh, and you're going to get more politics here, aren't you? Of the WNBA. Let me go over here. Let's do this. Sides has previously been an assistant coach for the Fever and the Sky. Look at that. And Atlanta Dream, we brought that up earlier, and a lot of political BS with the Atlanta Dream. You don't have to watch to know that. Okay, she has also coached at the collegiate level. Oh my gosh, no. Is there anything we need to pick out of that? Fever coach Christy Sides understands Clark's frustrations, right? I don't know. Did I just read that? No, I didn't. Let me read it now. She understands Clark's frustrations and isn't taking the "it is what it is" approach. Sides believes some of the fouls against Clark have crossed the line and that she will continue to send video clips to the league. Yeah, right. Until something is done about it. The Carter foul happened in Clark's first pro matchup with college rival Angel Reese. Oh, yeah. We hit on that. So you see, we're really getting at the article here. Let's, what else do we have? Physical play. I mean, for real? Physical play, right in the title. Physical play 147, like Christy Sides, the coach. Forwards 147. They are this number letter thing is so strategic on how they set this thing up. And again, you get Kennedy Carter, and they spell it with the C, Kennedy, you get CC, and that's 33, the third letter, like Caitlin Clark. Chicago, you got Connecticut, you get Christy Sides. And you one step further, like Connecticut Sun, CS, but another C, Carter C. Damn. 147. So, and this is what we do. Caitlin Clark, physical play, questions about fouls, dominating. Discussion. So, do they have like a total? Or we haven't went over here in a while. Let's go over here. Let's see. Let's see what's up over here. So, how many total fouls has there been in the WNBA so far? Oh, you don't want to give me a number? You're the one talking about it, right? So, stats on that? Let's see. Let's do this. Is fouls up in the WNBA this year? Well, damn. That's all they want to talk about. They want to send us to where we're at with the decode. So that's cool. Right? And I guess while we're over here, let's just do this. Let's do this real quick. Jimmy Carter. Right here. The 39th president. All synced up with Kennedy Carter. Born in 24. And look, the year 2024 we're in right now. Wow. What else? You see that 77? That's going to hit with the coach when we go back right now. What does it say? Served as the 39th president, and we already connected that to Kennedy Carter because it said she won some big award in 2019, added up 39. But president of the United States from 77 to 81? Well, that's perfect. And United States equals 77. Trump right now is age 77. What, for about another 12, 13 days? But anyways, let's go back over here to Christy Sides, another C with the head coach. Well, first, she's got the Michelle Obama birthday, born in 77, okay? And Kennedy Carter, CC, Caitlin Clark, CC, all of it, etc., etc. She's born in 77, the year Jimmy Carter hit president. Again, with the United States equaling 77, Trump age 77. Look at the 117 birthday, for real. Michelle Obama's birthday. And she's trending because it looks like I still want to look at this decode sometime. Her mom died. Okay? Probably still trending. So the 117 birthday. Why she got red on? Oh, because the fever got red? Why did the fever got red? Again. Who's that over there on the left? Is that the owner? You see Caitlin Clark. Let's not forget age 22. Born in 2002, like 22. Right? Did I say she's born on the 22nd day? Looks like we're at the end. So let me just, what are they talking about here? They're not supposed to be nice to me or lay down. Let's listen to Caitlin again. Let's listen to her again. She reacts like a professional.
We saw the play in the third quarter where Carter kind of decked you. How do you respond to that and stay within yourself?
I feel like I'm just at the point where you accept it and don't retaliate. Like, just let them hit you, be what it is. Don't let it get inside your head and know it's coming. I think at this point, I know I'm going to take a couple hard shots a game. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know.
Serious over here. Let's look at the Instagram over here. I mean, are you serious? Look at the 97 posts. Look at the 2.4 million followers. The year 24. Okay, Jimmy Carter born in 24. WNBA announced we got next. 24/4 back in 96, right? Look at the 97 posts. Let's go back over here. Let's just slowly go back. Let me remember where I'm at. Let me see. Oh, we're kind of at the end. So we're on slide 35. So we're just going to calmly go back. Okay, and we're just going to look at it here. And you get 47 in there, like Trump 47. I think Indiana equals 47. You get in there. So let's just look at the 29 on the ref's jersey right there. I missed it earlier. Fever 2 and 9. Carter equals 29. Fever 29. The View 92. All of that. Look, the View 97 like Carter 97. Reverse the alphabet. Okay. 97 posts, Caitlin Clark. Let's see what's going on down here. What's this? Is that her with her boyfriend? Right there, number 1 pick. What's this? 1 year of the best memes with my fave person. You make every day better. Can you see this? Hold on. Yeah, you can. You make every day better, and I can't wait for many more. Who? Is he on the main stage or what? Interesting. So, do we have any videos over here? It's not like they're going to play the volume, right? So, let's look at the reels. What's going on here? Anything we could play? What's this? In the future of women's sports. Yeah, we see that. So, let's try to play one of these. I don't know if you're going to hear it. Of course, there's music. Always.
Being on and off the court.
Billie Jean King. Oh, you get the three-pointer. It's definitely going to be glitchy when you play it back.
To love working with their team.
You are a bright light.
I mean, we're kind of done. We're just messing around. Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go see what we're doing over here. So let me go back to slide 35. So you saw that connect. Let's go right. I might have more here. I can't remember. Let's see. So Connecticut remains a unanimous #1 choice in this week's AP WNBA poll. The Sun are the only undefeated team left in the league. Minnesota edged Las Vegas for the second spot. New York was fourth, with Seattle fifth. Atlanta and Dallas were next, followed by Phoenix and Chicago. Los Angeles, Indiana, Washington rounded out the rankings. Clark finished off a brutal early schedule where the Fever played 11 games in 20 days. That's disgusting. God. Why? And then everyone else played less than that? That doesn't... Does that make sense? I mean, it is entertainment, but with the... I mean, we know it's the Caitlin Clark thing, but make that make sense. With the worst shooting performance of her young professional career, she's probably tired. Hello? Let's attack this from a different angle. You just said she played a lot of games. You know what I mean? Clark went 1 for 10 against New York in a 36-point blowout loss Sunday night and finished with 3 points. Well, you're beating her up. They're playing a lot of games. So 15.6 points, 6.4 assists, and 5.1 rebounds. That's pretty decent, though. And she had that 10 turnover game. It's a little bit too high, but it's been tough so far. And we could see this because they had the #1 draft pick. She kind of looks like she has a fever. I'm telling you, predictive programming at its finest. Okay, and you get a lot of agendas going on with this character. Okay, think about the Gamecocks won the national championship over Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes, right? Okay, think about it. Think about it. So Clark finished off a brutal early schedule, and I think I already read that. Yeah, look at her. And what's this? This is just other stuff. I don't know. I put it in here. Reese continues to put up impressive rebounding numbers in her young career. She's leading the league, averaging 5 offensive rebounds a game, which would be second all time in WNBA history behind Yolanda Griffin. Let's look at the Reese foul again. We only hit it once. What's up? Let's see. They're doing like some kind of weird thing where they're trying to make it so what, all physical now and the NBA is declining? Is about to NBA. I don't know, you say LOL, but there's probably some truth in there. Welcome. So let's look at the Reese clip again. And let's look at her reaction because that was pretty damn funny. So let's check that out again. We want to watch that again before we get out of here. Right here.
A little bit.
So there's some controversy going around the basketball world tonight after the Connecticut Sun versus Chicago Sky game, where veteran Alyssa Thomas was ejected from the game with a flagrant 2 after this hard foul on rookie Angel Reese, who said before the game that she admires AT.
These are women I played against, watched when I was at Maryland. Alyssa Thomas and Bree Jones are players that I've always admired and watched. So I'm excited for the matchup tonight.
And with that being said, some people are having mixed feelings about this play on Alyssa Thomas with her hand around Angel Reese's neck. But Angel Reese let it be known that there is no hard feelings and it's just tough hoops.
We obviously saw the ejection, but just what was that matchup like overall?
Yeah, it's still the same feeling. I mean, two respected players, obviously. It's no hard feeling to AT.
Yeah, number 5. So what happened there? Did I hit something? Number 5 and 25 with those two on 5/25. And you saw 2 weeks and 5 days after Reese's birthday. And there's probably more in there. Was it hold on. Oh no, Doncic had the 2/28 birthday. So yeah. Hit with the thumbnail. Appreciate it shows people are watching. Some of the lives and some of the videos, more people should see this stuff. That Joker one, look at the one on the live with the Joker on there. Y'all look at that one. Wow. They tried to get rid of it. I saved 2 hours to get that video. They banned it worldwide. It said banned worldwide because of copyright. I'm editing the copyright material out. It keeps saying still banned worldwide, still banned worldwide. Do it 3 times. It acts like it's not going to fix. It says banned. I'm ready to dispute it. Bring it on. Whatever, right? Because you can take that, and I have a bunch of original content in there, right? I think, right? That's what I think. Anyways, it's there now, finally. So y'all, if you haven't seen maybe I'll drop it. Let me get it right now and just put it in here. I'm not saying like a whole bunch of people in here, but we landed with it. And since they did that, I'm gonna get the link to it right now. Watch it not be there. Let's see. So it shows that it's showing we're live now. Yay. And we went live a little bit early. I mean, it doesn't seem to ever matter, but oops, I'm sharing the wrong one. Let me go to the right one. So here it is. More people do need to see that one. Let's share. I'm going to get the link. I got it right here. All right, so I'm putting it in the comments. So it's nice, but yeah, it's right there. Because, it's like we're done or something. Right? Let's look at we do want to hear Reese's reaction because it was hilarious. We're gonna play it right here.
Understand that, but what happened with you, it was a flagrant 2 and she was ejected. This was different.
Yeah, but do you still understand that she was still choke slammed on national television?
I know that.
Like a hip check versus a choke slam?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my teammates back.
So you believe that it should have been a flagrant 1?
No. It was a flagrant 2, and that was called right away. Where the call wasn't made for you until the next day.
Okay. So what are you asking me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, you see the difference that what people are seeing the difference in what happened with you, because people recognize what happened with you was definitely wrong and should not have happened. Flagrant 2 was called right
She's
away.
taking accountability for what happened, and we've moved forward from that. Obviously, she probably won't do that again, and she's moved forward from it.
Yeah.
We don't have any regrets. We're moving forward from it. Yeah, it's a basketball play. It happens all the time in different sports. When you chug somebody, I can pull up multiple clips.
Yeah, I like her. She did that well. That was okay. So we're good. Oh yeah, there was some extra. Look how Sky does equal 55, like heaven, Satan, and God, huh? Yeah, it does. And let's just see what else is in there. Well, Chicago Sky is the 52. Yeah, just like Indiana 52. And we had the the game on 5/25, the Reese game, and the jersey numbers those two had. Reese and Alyssa Thomas, 5 and 25. Caitlin Clark's got the 113 in ordinal, like politics and BS. Caitlin Clark's got the 211, the 47th prime. Indiana equals 47. Indiana equals 137 if you reverse the alphabet. Z is 1, A is 26. 137 is the 33rd prime number. CC, Caitlin Clark, the third letter. Right? Who's the other one? The Kennedy, right? Kennedy Carter, CC, how they spell it. You know, see the third letter. And look, the Women's National Basketball Association equals 608. Basketball equals 68. That's cool. Yeah. And let's look at the date. Some of this to see if some of the numerology. Caitlin Clark's got 47 date numerology on her last birthday. Okay, Indiana equals 47, Trump 47 with the selection year. And what else? Oh, 31 and 13 numerology, the date of the incident where she took the hard foul. She kind of got body checked a little. And again, Caitlin Clark equals 113. Well, look, you get 131 days after her birthday. I'm surprised it wasn't 122 with the 122 birthday. Well, you get the 131. That didn't really land. I know that's Tupac's birthday. That doesn't really hit. 16/6. This is what the Kennedy Carter, her birthday is 166 days after this incident. Well, that's interesting because the game was on the first day of the 6th month. Okay, so her birthday is 166 days after the incident, like 1/6. And I missed that earlier. Wow, look at that. Joe Biden and Pennsylvania equal 152. The game was on the 153rd day of the year. Biden out of Pennsylvania. A lot of politics going on here, y'all. We have one more there. There's that 2-week, 5 days right there. After Reese's birthday on 25/5, and that's their jersey numbers. Look at that. May 25th, the 146th day of the year. That's Donald Trump's birthday, the 14th day of the 6th month. And it leaves 220 days in the year. Donald John Trump equals 220. Wow, this is amazing because Angel Reese's birthday right there, May 6th, is the 127th day of the year. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 126, one number before that. All right. Yep. Damn, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Ooh. If anybody wants to leave a comment, I don't think I have an XD code picked yet, if anyone's here. What's trending? Is there something trending? Y'all, if anybody wants, we're going to be ending it here in a minute, but if anyone wants to put it, if not, I'm off to look for it. After a quick intermission, I'll probably look, get some numbers, maybe take a nap. I don't know. But anyways, we might just do it. If nobody checks in, we might just go over and pick it right now, and I think we might. Let's go look. All right, so let's pull up the trending. I'll share. We're still on the Instagram, it looks like, over here. Okay, so let's go over here now. What is she selling now? They got her selling stuff. So let's look over here. This is how I do it. Trending news. And we like doing the AP. It just pops up first right there. But we could do anything. Live D-Day. Is today D-Day? It is, huh? Sharing their is it? Well, they're sharing their memories of D-Day. Does that hit with our decode? I don't know. Well, what else is going on here? We're gonna pick a story now, and it's gonna be the next. I don't think I have anything else that I. Let's click on Boeing Starliner, Earth warming. No, Europe elections. Let's click on entertainment. Let's see. Oh, what's up with Snoop Dogg? Snoop Dogg equals 112 like Kamala Harris, right? I see that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. What's this? A decade after All About That Bass, Megan Trainor aims to make her feel-good songs timeless. Ice Spice announces highly anticipated debut album. Yep. She's got the New Year's Day birthday. And that's how it works. So that's the next. Again, girls rule the world, y'all. Ice Spice announces highly anticipated debut album Y2K. Think about it. Y2K. And she's got the New Year's Day birthday, right? Oh yeah. That's good. That's gonna be nice. So there's your next decode. We pick it live. Let's see, what time is it? This might go into the morning. Damn, I gotta work tomorrow. That sucks. That's okay, we're still getting it. Oh, I don't work till tomorrow afternoon. So we're gonna expect this by 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. We'll be probably doing a live on this, unless I do a video. But I think I paid to do unlimited lives. We may go that route. I don't know. We'll see. This is the decode right there, though. That'll be the next decode. So, all right. So let's just pull up. Oh, do I not have it here? Let's go over here. StreamYard. Oh, okay. So yeah, Caitlin Clark, and we went over that article, right? That's how we do it, Caitlin Clark, physical play and questions about fouls dominating discussions around the NBA. And those are some top two characters right there. They mentioned Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and I guess those two are going to be synced together throughout their careers. So hopefully, hopefully they're cool with that. If they're not aware by now, but yeah, so they're just doing kind of like a flip. So the WNBA is going to get all physical now, and the NBA declines. As you see some of the characters in the WNBA, we mentioned the Caitlyn Jenner, Caitlin Clark connection. And what about Brittany Griner and that Russia incident? Not a coincidence, right? And we got the war thing going on as well. She's got the 42 on the jersey, Brittany Griner, for the Suns. And it was like a marijuana incident, or it was oil. I don't know what it was, but it was marijuana related. Marijuana days 4/20, like 42. Okay, and Arizona equals 42. She's got the 42 on the jersey. And Earth Day was like 2 days after Pot Day, okay? You know what I'm saying? It was like 2 days or 4 days after. I think it was 2. Earth Day right there with Marijuana Day. They're going to tell you it's for another reason, right? Anyways, I sound tired. I appreciate y'all. Anybody who's gonna be watching this later, anybody watching this now, as you hear me, I worked hard. Shout out Peterman. Shout out Gina. Appreciate you for sure, right? And Caitlin Clark, physical play, the talk, ratings sky rise, no pun intended, with the Chicago Sky in this decode, but fouls dominating around the WNBA. Until next time, y'all.